Welcome back. President Trump says he is prepared to slap tariffs on $505 billion worth of Chinese goods imported to the United States. The president has already imposed a 25% tariff on $34 billion worth of Chinese imports. Industries like agriculture, manufacturing are feeling the burn, but could groups like Hollywood also get caught up in the crosshairs? Some of the biggest blockbusters earn a hefty share of revenue in China, such as Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, which raked in close to 25% of its global ticket sales from China alone. In an earnings call with investors on Wednesday, IMAX CEO Richard Gelfond reassured analysts, saying that China is not likely to retaliate against Hollywood. Joining me right now is the CEO of IMAX, Richard Gelfond. Richard, it's great to see you.
Great to see you.
Thank you so much for joining us. And what I love about your company is that it is so global. You've got business in China. You've got business in Saudi Arabia. Characterize for us this trade fight and whether or not it is, in fact, impacting you.
Yeah, I mean, we're in 80 countries, so we have a fairly unique perspective around the world. So far, the trade fight hasn't impacted us. IMAX is a Canadian company, so on the hardware side of our business, there's really nothing to retaliate against because we're Canada. On the software side, obviously, we have our eyes open to what might happen, and are there going to be consequences for Hollywood films? I really don't think so. And the
because
reason
they love films.
Well, the consumers love the films. Cinema is a growth industry in China. There's economic incentives to do it. But also, I think it's a mutually beneficial relationship. I think not only does Hollywood make money, but I think the Hollywood films portray China in a way that the Chinese are very happy about. And, years ago, they used to portray Chinese as, communists with a negative connotation, or the bad guys in the movies. But more recently, Hollywood's been portraying China as the good guys and part of the solution. I just don't think it makes sense for China itself to impose those tariffs.
I see that you're expanding in the Middle East. Saudi Arabia now opening its market to movie theaters, which is new under the new Crown Prince. Your thoughts on what kind of market share you can get in Saudi Arabia?
Oh, I think we could get a significant part of that market. And the reason is, if you were building a new multiplex today, you would want IMAX to be in it. And the evidence for that is China. In China, which only started its kind of multiplex infrastructure a decade ago, we do, on a typical blockbuster, about 10% of the whole country. Saudi Arabia is similar. They're not tied down by an existing infrastructure. And in fact, the only theater of any kind in Saudi Arabia for almost a decade was an IMAX theater at a science center.
Interesting.
And we've now opened with Vox Cinema, the first IMAX theater in Saudi Arabia. It's doing really well. I think Saudi Arabia eventually could have, 500 screens, maybe 1,000 screens.
Wow.
And now, because we have exclusive zones and whatnot, I don't know what the number could be, but I think it could be between 50 and 100. And when you consider we have about 1,400 screens in the world, that's meaningful.
That's an incredible stat, Richard. You had a great second quarter. In fact, we were just talking during the commercial break. The second quarter was the best ever for movie-going box office?
For domestic, it was the highest domestic box office ever. For IMAX, it tied our best quarter in terms of film revenues. And it's interesting that while the domestic box office grew about 10% from a year ago in the quarter, IMAX's box office was up about 30% from a year ago in the quarter. And that's because we concentrate on blockbusters and we concentrate on global. So while the cinema industry is somewhat slow growth in the United States, it's really fast growth in the rest of the world.
So what's happening then with the traditional movie companies then? I mean, with all of these deals happening, how do you think things change now that we know that Disney is on the doorstep of concluding this deal by acquiring Fox Entertainment assets? And then, of course, AT&T and Time Warner also getting the go-ahead to get together.
I think you'll see more blockbusters. I think that's one of the things that attracted Disney to Fox, was being able to create these franchise properties. And of course, Disney's fantastic. Disney realizes that you can't amortize the costs of some of these things over just a theatrical release. There's, sequels, airplanes, international, merchandising, all those things. So I think you'll see the studios reacting by making those bigger budget kind of movies. I do think on the streaming platform itself, they will make made-for-streaming movies, but that'll probably be, going back to what I said previously, more of these mid-level movies, which they'll release in a streaming-only format. But, Disney really gets this. They really understand it, and I think they did the right thing.
So tell me where your business goes rest of the year. What kind of outlook are you giving at this point after what was a very strong quarter in the second quarter?
Well, it's a very strong first half completely. As I said, after Mission Impossible, there is a number of blockbusters on the horizon. Warner has a film called Fantastic Beasts, which looks really good. They have another film, A Star is Born, starring Lady Gaga, which looks fantastic.
The Barbra Streisand movie.
A remake of that.
The remake, yeah.
We've got First Man, which is Ryan Gosling and Damien Chazelle. Their last film was La La Land, and it's a space movie about Neil Armstrong, filmed in part with IMAX cameras, and it's in the October slot, which is where Gravity was. So there's a history for that doing well. Christmas, there's Aquaman, which got very good reviews coming out of the industry convention, CinemaCon.
All right, we will leave it there. Richard, great stuff. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Maria.
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
Richard Gelfond, CEO at IMAX.